Hello YouTube, this is Pink Asuna coming to you today with some new news that was just leaked. It looks like it was last night. Unfortunately, I missed it, so I couldn't do the video immediately because I was unaware this was going to be going on. But I did knew that this was coming very, very, very soon. Again, not sponsored by Netmarble or anything. I just had a feeling just because the way we got the Attack on Titan collab, now we're gonna be getting another collab. Uh, I'm not sure if it's coming next week or the following one. I know it's gonna be one of those two. But what it looks like, I have a feeling that it will be this coming week. So just keep that in mind. Hope you guys are excited about this, and I also will be talking about the way the game is going right now and what situations, because a lot of players are leaving this game or putting it aside because of, I'm pretty sure you know what game, because of Genshin Impact, and or because they're just getting bored of the game. Mostly it's Genshin Impact. A lot of the YouTubers and Twitch streamers that used to stream Sendoli Sense kind of transfer over to that game or are playing both like I'm doing. So if you are playing both, that's good. Because this game is very fun and it's just gonna keep getting much more better. Also, before I do start showing off the dev notes that were leaked, this is all on the official Netmarble website for Sentinel Sense. So this is all official news. So yeah, just keep it in mind. This is not fake news or anything. Cause I don't like to post anything fake here on my channel. I usually just wait for it to be confirmed on the official websites. So yeah, as far as like the way the game is going right now, and like we're leaving to play other games. For instance, like Genshin Impact and other games. The reason why that's going on, because people feel that 7 Deadly Sins Grand Cross is going very fast to catch up to the JP counterpart. And me personally, I actually love that. That's actually one of the things I love about this game. I know a lot of the people don't like that. Me personally, I like that. I just wanted to let you guys know that. I'm actually very happy. I really hope that they catch up by New Year's to JP, because that way when we get a new banner on JP, we'll also get it on global. It'll be on sync. Anything happens on JP, we'll get on global too. This does mean Super Awakening, will be happening very soon too, because of the way that they're going right now. Again, that doesn't really mind me. I don't really well on this game as much as I used to, but I support it 100% still on their decision on them going fast, bringing out every single banner. This means that we should be getting Goddess List sometime next month, from what it looks like. Again, I'm not trying to make any unofficial news. It's just at the rate that we're going right now and how many units are missing before we get to Goddess List. That should probably be the case, and then we'll probably get King and probably the good King. So the third celebration probably around like New Year's. I could see that happening, or Christmas time. Yeah, once we catch up to that, I mean, we'll be really close to being to JP. So I don't know. I have a feeling that New Year's for us might be when we catch up to JP. But yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know that, a lot of people have been making videos very negative about this topic, and I just wanted to bring out my opinions and say, I am happy. I support this, like this. That they're trying to catch up to JP, not like other mobile games that, for instance, if you do play Fate Grand Order, they're never going to catch up to their JP counterpart. So that's why that game I don't really cover, didn't want to cover it as much or at all, don't really play it as much, because if you're not going to catch up to the JP version that's like 2 years ahead of you, or a year or 3 years, whatever difference it is now, then there's no reason to, there's no motivation there. You're just looking at units that you could have, but you're never gonna get to play with them till like a year or 2 or 3 years after. So yeah, I don't like that. But yeah, let's get to the notes, since I'm sure that's what you guys are here for. So this is the 1022 dev notes. Yeah, pretty much the dev team saying this is expected to for the end of October, beginning November. It's gonna be a really huge update from what it says. And content on the works. Also, and then here are some of the highlights. So, like I said, number one, one thing, one of the things people are hyped about. So it's gonna be the collab we'll be getting with KOF 98. Again, I've never played this game, but like I know some of the characters are really hyped. So like him, I don't know their names just yet, but I know he is one of the top character out of the banner. So if you're gonna pull for anyone, he is number one. I think he's number two, and then she'll be number three, for obvious reasons. So yeah, I mean, so number one thing would be the collab roll event. So through unknown means, Kyo. Okay, so Kyo is like the character you want to go for. Has been summoned from Britannia through you could just read this. It's a lot of news to go through, and I'm already I'm just trying to make this video very sweet and simple. So you guys could just read this. Let me yeah. Oh, give me 1 second. It actually sidetracked a little bit. Okay, so you guys could just read this news. If you guys really care, or you guys could come to the website and check it out too. So next second, so like I said, I mean, collab world quest, number one thing going on. So that's gonna be pretty cool. It's good. We can be able to take on a boss. Then here comes challenger KOE 98. Enter the fray. So this is the way the characters are gonna look like. So again, all these characters are actually really good. I'm not sure how they're gonna be impacting our PvP meta, just because it's different to JP's. But I know he had some impact when he released. Not sure right now again, because I don't really keep up with JP anymore, since we're so close to catching up to JP that it doesn't really matter for me to be looking at JP notes. So yeah, I mean, number 3, Britannia. So right here it shows you guys from a device, how it's gonna be played, what's gonna be how the event's gonna be played for them. So kind of like they're I'm assuming kind of like Street Fighter kind of like theme. I'm assuming this is what similar game it is. It's similar to it. And then we have final boss Omega Rugal. So this will be kind of interesting to see. Wonder what's gonna be the rewards you'll get from doing this. So I'll have to do a little more research on that. Collaboration celebration. So this gives you a little more detailed on the celebration. So yeah, by the looks of it, this might actually be coming. This might be our next update actually. Just this the collaboration. So yeah, I mean, I am excited about it, but at the same time, not really. I mean, I don't really. I was kind of hoping for this collaboration to be more like towards like Thanksgiving kind of thing. But it's fine. I mean, I was hoping more for like Goddess Liz to be coming out real soon. 'Cause I do want to try her out. But yeah, anyways, so future updates are Knighthood boss battle Akumu. So yeah, I'm very excited about this. Again, I have people that enjoy fighting them as a boss. So yeah, I'll be looking forward to that. Also, combat class will be going all the way up to 300,000. This will give you HP by 9%, and then also if you get to 2500, you'll get an additional 7.5. So that's another, what is it, 16.5 percent on HP. So wow, okay, yeah, this is a lot. This makes a huge difference. And I think this is how much JP has it on right now. So once we get this update, as far as this the combat class buff list will be all the way up to date on JP. So very excited about that. And also right here, this is like the one thing that really got me thinking why this particular patch note might be showing us something that's actually going to be coming out before this collaboration. I'm not sure why. I said I just have that feeling. And from what it looks like, I'm going to show you guys this picture, just very simple, from the Death Note team. So it looks like we'll be getting the 22nd, so this will be today, that you guys are watching this, or maybe if you guys are watching this after the 22nd, then this is stuff that you could have gotten. We'll be getting a total of 20, 40, 60, 80, so 100 anvils, all the way from now to the 26th of October. So that's really good. I mean, I have plenty of anvils, but I wish there were hammers instead. That's what I need more of, or crystals, you know, like to unlock more of my costumes, like, you know. But yeah, I mean, anyways, this is another thing too that I kind of threw me off, because we still could get this banner. And actually, like, you know, we can still get this, because I know Ghoster just came out for with also Roxy and Chin, I think, the Halloween versions of them just came out on like about a week ago, or probably this week. I'm not quite sure. Again, I haven't been keeping up with JP. I just know this Ghoster is very new to them. And yeah, I mean, if we get this, then that means we're gonna be getting stuff on sync, and it's gonna show us that when we get specific units, like you know, we'll be getting them right like a week apart, and that's actually gonna be really interesting. Because again, this Ghoster just came out this week, from what people are telling me on chat. I mean, so I mean, yeah, I'm very excited if we do get this, because why else would they put this picture up? Like, you know, they know better than to show false advertisement on this. They had problems with it before, so I don't know. It's either could be the collab happening this next update, or we could get this Ghoster here, or we could get Roxy and Chin Halloween. I mean, back to, like, you know, it wouldn't be surprising if we do get this, since we are on the Halloween season. And I don't think Marvel's gonna wait another whole year to release this, and it wouldn't make sense to release it like on Thanksgiving or Christmas or New Year's, you know. So it could happen. You know, there's actually a very high chance. Again, this channel, I'm trying to bring as much official news as possible, but sometimes here and there, you know, I'll sprinkle some speculation on it. So yeah, just so you guys know. But yeah, let me show you guys the new characters that we'll be getting. So this will be, I think, the free character that will be given out. Hopefully it's the same as JP. Asamiya Athena. So she has pretty good rank cards. 240 attack on one enemy, inflicts damage. So it's pretty good. Inflicts detonate damage equal to 160 attack on one enemy. So it's pretty cool. You could go up all the way up to 400. I'm just trying to show you guys a little quicker. I'm not trying to have you guys watch a big video. I'm just trying to make it sweet and simple, like, you know, so you guys could see the content, like, you know, that's coming out, and you guys can know a little bit of my opinions on it. But yeah, I mean, very good. So cancel stances on one enemy and inflicts damage equal to 700% of attack. This has a multiplier all the way up to 1050, so it looks like units are getting multipliers over 1000 now. They're getting close to like Escanor kind of level, so that's pretty good. So yeah, so this one was a Sami Athena. Looks like she won't have a passive. Okay, so no passive on her. Next, obviously, is the unit that you really want to go for, because I've heard this is the character that's worth out of everything. Out of all the other characters, from what I've heard. This one, so Kyo, inflicts cold destruction damage equal to 170 attack on one enemy, and it go up to 425 one enemy. This one inflicts scorch damage equal to 100% of attack on all enemies, and then it go up to 250% attack on all enemies. So it's not it's actually really good. Ultimate inflicts damage equal to 490% of attack. One enemy implies 2 ignite effects. Okay, so it's actually really good. And this goes up all the way to 725. So not too bad. Again, no passive. And then the final boss, I guess, I suppose. I mean, but he'll be in the banner too, from what I heard. His name is Omega, so Omega will be inflicts pierce damage equal to 100% attack on all enemies. So it looks like they're just different abilities, but with the similar attack patterns. Inflicts damage equal to 300% of attack on one enemy. Decreases attack related stats by 40% for 2 turns, up all the way up to 300. Gigantic pressure inflicts charge damage equal to 700% of attack on one enemy, and this does go up to over 1,000 to 1,050. So really good. Any passive? Nope. Okay, so no passives on this unit. And then the waifu of, I guess, of the banner, I guess every guy will want, just because waifu purposes. Oh, actually, wait, the passives are on the sides. Oh, I do apologize on that. Let me real quick. So when allies defeat enemies on allies' turns, it reduces all enemies' ultimate move gauge by 2 orbs. So okay, really good passive actually. If this is going to be the free unit we'll be getting, definitely really good passive and really good unit to get maxed out. Kyo at the start of every turn applies 2 ignite effects for 3 turns on all enemies. For each ignite effect on the enemy, reduces the damage dealt to allies by 5%, excluding deathmatch. So not on deathmatch, but everything else, yeah. It's a really good passive on him. When the hero survives with HP below 50%, removes debuffs and fully heals HP, increases stats by 15%. So it's actually really good. If you pair him up with Lost Main, that gets attacked a lot, very good. Okay, now we're back with her. So for May, she has inflicts damage equal to 100% of attack on one enemy and depletes one ultimate. Oh, okay. She's actually really good too. And she can deplete it all the way up to, depending on if you get a rank 3, she can deplete a 3 ultimate move gauge orb. So you gotta remember this. I mean, this is really big. I mean, because Red Escanor only depletes 2, so she's actually a little better than Red Escanor as far as her rank 3 card for this attack. Waltz of the Fire Dragon, amplify equal to 100% all the way to 250, so not too bad. And then her ultimate inflicts damage equal to 630 attack on one enemy, increases the ranks of all hero skills all the way up to 945. So yeah, so she's actually really good too, actually. So she actually might be my number 2 choice actually, now that I read it, instead of Omega. So it would be, if you're gonna thinking on pulling and you're kind of decisive on just specific characters just for meta purposes, Kyo definitely number 1. Number 2 would be Mei, and then after that would be obviously lastly would be Omega, and then Asami would be obviously the free character, so obviously you'll get her regardless. And then I did wanted to show off the new Gother, just for in case we do get it. I don't have to make another video showing them, but I probably will. Again, because I always make the patch notes when we get them on Sundays. So yeah. This Halloween Gother is actually really good. Inflicts damage equal to 120% of attack on all enemies. Depletes 1 ultimate move gauge orbs at the end of the enemy's turn for 1 turn. So really good. And this goes all the way up to 2 ultimate gauges for 2 turns. So it's actually really dangerous, really good. Obviously it has the best thing that Gothers could have. And then another, the ultimate obviously. So I mean, overall, I mean, this unit's really good. Let's see its passive. Increases all allies attack related stats by 7% at the start every turn if all allies in the battle are different races. Limit 5 times, applies when entering battle. Resets 2 of the same race exist. So yeah, definitely. Again, if this is whatever banner we're going to be getting next, is either going to be again the Halloween banners for JP, or we could be getting like, you know, the new collab. I mean, it's gonna be one or the other. So this already shows us right here a little ahead on the next few weeks what the next banners will be. For those of you that are still waiting for Gloxinia, Red Fat King, you know, any the movie units, all that, I think the movie units will probably be around like past Thanksgiving or December-ish. I think that's from. I think that's when it'll be a good time to bring those out. From what I'm looking at, again, I'm not trying to have make any more speculations, but if I have to decide on when would it be a good time to bring them out, it would probably be then. But yeah, guys, this is pretty much, like I said, the news that we have for now. Let me just make sure there's nothing else. Okay, so it looks like they repeated the same thing. And then there's a celebration for Forum. So 5 awakening stones times 3 that happened. That's going on actually right now. So we'll add that to this notes. So definitely always good to get more awakening stones. I have a whole bunch of them, but there's other people that don't have that many. So because they came in a little after into the game. So yeah, definitely good to have. This awakens your gear. So yeah, definitely pretty good. But yeah. Me personally, if I have to say, like I said, I am mostly excited if that does happen. Obviously, the Halloween goes there. I'm really excited for collaboration. I'm excited for the new everything. I'm excited for. Like I said, I love playing this game. This game is really fun, even though a lot of people have left it for other mobile games, like Genshin Impact. I mean, I enjoy Genshin Impact too, but I also enjoy. Sendoli Sense Grand Cross because, and the reason why I'm loyal to this game is like what I said in the beginning, is because it's actually trying to catch up to its JP counterpart. So I do like that. But yeah, if you haven't subscribed here on YouTube or follow me on Twitch, make sure to do so. It will help my channel grow, and that way I continue bringing you guys more content up to date. Like I said, I mean, I'm a small YouTuber right now because I just started probably about like a few weeks ago to a month ago, and yeah, I mean, I'm just trying to improve. If you guys have any, if you want to comment or anything on things that you would like to see me in the channel do a little bit better, make sure to let me know. Also make sure to like the video. I mean, like I said, anything helps. I listen to all my all comments and everything. Like I was streaming last time and people were commenting, you should be a little bit more you show us a little bit more like boss battles, or you should show us like a little bit of more like PvP. So for instance, here on Sendoli Sense, I was showcasing Roxy and Shin because I pulled them both. Yeah, congrats to me. I was showcasing both of them on a very weird way, and someone told me and I was like, okay, that makes sense. I'll do a better showcase on them when I get their outfits. But now it's gonna be I'm not gonna be more thinking about it because me spending 120 gems on the 2 SSR pack, to get the SSR outfits. On top of that, spend another $46 or $50 on the outfits. That's a lot of currency that I'll be wasting when we're gonna be getting a chance to get we'll be getting the collaboration banner. I'll need all my gems for that and other things coming out real soon. So yeah, I mean, things like that, when you don't want to spend too much or have a little more tight budget because you're also spending other mobile games. Since you're just starting your channel, I mean, you gotta start thinking a little bit more carefully about that. Towards before, I was like, oh cool, new banner, cool, throw this, throw that, But yeah, like I said, I mean, sorry, keep ranting about this and keep keep delaying this. But yeah, like I said, if you haven't done so, make sure to subscribe, follow, here and on Twitch. That'll be great. And if you have any comments, just let me know. All right, well, catch you guys later then.